You know, in the first area, the enterprise has over 500 applications on average. The ability to get all those applications into the container environment, depending on if you're just trying to save cost or you're trying to scale with microservices, it's a very big challenge for the enterprise. That second area is really around communication and infrastructure. When you start to look at containerization, the ability to both have native communication inside of an enterprise, as well as the ability to have native access to storage for the container, all become very different for the enterprise. It's not very typical for those environments to have direct access, and so that becomes a very big challenge. The third area is really, again, around that ability to really scale your applications and knowing both how your containers are going to achieve that scalability, as well as be able to instrument and implement that into a platform is very important for the enterprise.
So Chris, let's talk now about that second piece that I mentioned, the infrastructure operations and management, which is also extremely important to the enterprise. Once I've migrated to the container, what are the things that Evolute is doing to make sure my entire journey to the container continues to be successful?
You know, when it comes to large-scale containerization, again, there's three core areas of innovation. You have to understand how your application is going to scale. And so in the platform, we have that destination set, whether you're moving just for cost reduction or you're moving an application to respond and be made resilient in a container environment. The second core area is how you do your infrastructure and communications. We very much want to ensure from the beginning that not only native policy and native communication is a part of the environment, but everything down to the security of your base operating system, up to the ability to take that application and have it communicate with ease is very important. And I think that last part is the simplicity. When you start to look at the sheer number of movement and changes that happen in a container environment, you have to be able to manage that. And very natively, we've built that capability into the platform, allowing you to see everything from the availability changes that are happening in the environment, the communication, as well as how services are interacting with each other. And so this really does become a one-place dashboard infrastructure and management capability to scale, whether you're centrally in a compute or cloud environment or you're at the edge.
So Chris, it sounds like a great solution. I'm a viewer. I'm very interested in following up with you. What do you suggest is the next step? You know, how do I go about accessing the software and getting it up in my environment? We
find the best experiences when we're able to bring our software into the enterprise environment. We're able to really walk customers through where their destination is going to be and give them access to the software. And what we find is that the level of success and impact that they're able to bring into their environment from there has been just a phenomenal success. And so please give us a call. We'd love to learn more about the challenges that you're experiencing. And we truly do believe that if your destination is truly to drive forward the next generation of enterprise cloud, that Evolute has exactly what you need.
Chris and Scott, really appreciate your time today, and also to our viewers out there, appreciate your time. Please do follow up with us. Thank you for your participation today.